I want you to cry into your Hello Kitty pillow. I want you to put your headphones on. I want you to listen to some Taylor Swift. And I want you to shake it off, you bland bitch.
What up, yo? It's KMB the Sexy Ninja and the place to be for our Paper Saber universe. And this is the New World Podcast. You're probably like, hot damn, boy, it's been a minute. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. I got sick, for one. I went back home to do the celebration of life for my grandma. It was beautiful. Then we came back Monday morning because we did it on a Sunday. And the trip back here to Flagstaff from New Mexico, I just felt something in my my throat started to hurt. I just started to feel exhausted because I haven't slept well in the past weekend. And I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, whatever. I was like, oh man, I hope it's just I'm just going to shake it off. I'll sleep, I'll shake it off and be ready for work by Tuesday. Woke up Tuesday. Went home, watched Monday Night Raw, and I went to bed early. And I was like, "You okay?" I was like, "I don't know." I was like, "I feel off. I feel terrible." And so I got up, went to bed, woke up even worse. Tried to go to work, but man, that did not help. So I got sent home Tuesday and today. So I was laying there dying. I'm better. I'm a little bit better today than I was yesterday. Yesterday I slept all day, just aches and pains and nose and everything. I don't know. So, but while I was just laying there dying in bed, I was trying to catch up. So I watched Collision, April 11th, 2026. Tony, Taz, Excalibur. No, not Taz. Was it Taz? No, Taz. Okay, Tony and Excalibur commentary. Nigel. Yeah. We started off with the Dogs against Jet Speed and Mystico, who was going to hold these trios titles going into Dynasty. No, hold on, I gotta open the door. Let the air in. Oh. The Dogs. This is my match of the night. To be really, really honest, man. And Jet Speed and Mystico, they are holding the current trios champions, after winning it with Hangman Adam Page. The Dogs, though, they put up one hell of a fight because that's what the Dogs do. And after they beat Jet Speed and Mystico, Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong comes out. The conglomeration says, we have another person in the wings waiting. They're going to come and help us. And so we'll see you, Dogs, at Dynasty. We get a message from United Empire. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I wore my jacket. It's freaking blazing hot out here. I thought wearing my jacket would help because I was cold earlier. But United Empire sending a message to the Mox Cult. Chris Statlander and Sheeta versus Squash Gang. Chris Statlander and Sheeta do get the win. And Sheeta was teasing that she wanted to hit Chris. And I was like, oh, you want to beat up Chris, huh? I see ya. But no, she didn't. She backed down, but Chris and Sheeta just were like, hey, whatever, awkward. Then High End and Maya World, I guess they're finally all elite. Mox Cult talks. Mox is like, you better watch out, and I get you for 20 minutes at Dynasty. I'm going to break your neck, all the stuff that Moxie's aiming for. Gauntlet, who's going to be in this gauntlet match? Roosh versus Anthony. Who's going to get a spot? Roosh looking great. I'm always a big fan of Roosh. He gets the win over Anthony Bowens, and we get Lexi with the Brawling Birds. And as you can tell, if I'm going through this pretty quick, that's how I was watching this okay. Then we get the Hurt Syndicate versus Squash Gang. Who do you think won that? Hurt Syndicate. Mina and Harley. Harley's feeling down. Mina's feeling down, so they start drinking, telling Lexi, hit in the bottom of the bottle. Drink up. Young Bucks versus El Clone and Hechicero. Oof. You know what? I said the opening match was my match of the night, but I take that back. This match, while I was dying, laying there, I was like, Young Bucks, BTE trigger. Oh, this was a back and forth battle, but Young Bucks get the win. It was fucking awesome, man. Okada versus Myron Reed. I got to give it up to Myron Reed, man, with Don on commentary. Myron Reed was looking great in this match against Okada, really bringing the fight. But, of course, Okada will get the win and retain the championship. Willow, he says, bring it on, bitches. Bane Cross calls out High End and Maya World because they're going to face him at 0 Hour. Oh, that breeze. Let that breeze come in, bro. So we got that. Then we had the Brawling Birds taking on Tekla and Marina Shafir. My favorite thing about this match is after the Brawling Birds get the win, pinning Marina. Marina has this like big, evil smile on her face, like just happy she got beat. Or happy like something's going to happen because Marina has a match. Tekla has a match, it's not against the Brawling Birds, but separate ones, so it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. So let's get the Dynasty. This was a damn good collision. I give it a solid 4 out of 5, April 11, 2026, in Alberta, Canada, Edmonton, at the Roger Place, yeah. But, that was Collision, man. 4 out of 5. Match of the night, Young Bucks versus El Clown and Hell. Yeah. Like I said, still trying to learn how to talk and breathe. All right, y'all. Tell me what you thought of the show. Drop those comments below. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, share the grandma, share the bump down at Walmart. I am KB, the Sexy Ninja, and that's it. All right. The New World Podcast is for life. Oh, yeah.